Give you the brief of it, like what all things are covered in the QM as a part of it. It plays a very important role because we are actually checking the quality of the material. Whatever we are testing is the material. Even if we are doing the inspection for the equipments, we sometimes call it as a material also. If they are not taking a plant maintenance module, there is a possibility that they are just taking a material management and quality management is there, not PM is there. They might consider this equipment as a material and they want to inspect it. So for me, material is very important. All the things will be done on my material. I will be inspecting it, and once the inspection has been done, then I will decide where to move it. Material to the blocked or to the unrestricted so that it can be used in the further transactions. And that transaction can be whether I want to sell it or I want to use that material in the production department. When I'm procuring it from outside, from any vendor, at that time either I'm doing the inspection. Okay, so mostly when I'm procuring it, it means it is a raw material, which I'm procuring it and I'm doing the inspection on that material. So here few master data need to be maintained at the time of procurement, like relevant to the vendor. In each module, there are few master data need to be created. Some configurational data is there. Transactional data where we use these things. Okay, your master data will be linked and even the configurational data will impact your business cycle. In-house, I'm producing the material. While doing the production, I might be doing the inspection, or after completing the full cycle of the production, on the finished material, I'm doing the inspection. Or it could be a semi-finished material also. The production part, there are two stages where I'm doing my inspection, either during the process or after completion of the process of the finished good. Sales department. When I'm selling my product to the customer, at that time I'm doing my inspection. In SAP, if we are dealing with the liquids, then we call it a physical sample. Okay, because there is a sample management itself which will handle most of the complicated things. When my material is a liquid material, could be say water, petroleum, or it is say HCl or any liquid which I am dealing with. Normally pharma sector, when they create cough syrup or something like that, they are using this liquid form of the material, and in that case we handle it as a physical sample. Equipment which we are using, and these equipment can be whether in my production department I'm using some machines or equipments, okay, to produce the material, or even in the maintenance task we are using some tools for the maintenance, or even for the inspection I'm using some equipments. Any equipment used in my plant, even that is giving you the correct result or not, that should be tested. So for that, we are doing the calibration inspection, that these equipments which are used, wherever it is used, is giving you the right output or not. So even that need to be tested. That comes under the test equipment management. Same day I'm manufacturing the whole piece of lot, finished material. And my expiring date, suppose is say 30 days for this material, then my expiring will be same only for that whole batch, right? So when any material has few common properties, then I will give a batch number to it, properties which are tested on this material. Okay, so they have the same results. Even the manufacturing date and expiring date is same. On those materials, we do the recurring inspection, and recurring inspection means again and again. As the terms is recurring, means I want to inspect that material. It is kept in my stock for a long duration. Some expiring date might be there. But before my expiring date reached, whatever is my total life, based on that, I will decide what should be the interval to be inspected. After a certain interval of time, I am doing the inspection that this material is still good enough to be sold or not. If it is not sold, that is what is inspection for the batches we deal it. So quality certificate is sometimes also called as certificate of analysis in few companies, and they give this certificate as an assurance that yes, we have done the testing in our in-house and these were the results. When I'm doing the inspection, I am testing few properties of the material. These are the results, and these were the specification, valid specifications for that particular product. Then I am specifying that it is within the range. That is printed on this. And quality control is like I have specified some specification and some upper limit is given for some property and some lower limit is given for the property. Okay, so I'm generating a chart because a graphical representation will give me a clear image that how many times my specification were touching the upper limit or how many times it touched the lower limit. Is it coming near to the average line or the expected values, target value?
Yeah.
So some warning limit I have specified. If it exceeds that warning limit, of course my upper limit is something, but I have specified my tolerance limit. And if it exceeds, means I have to take some actions. Okay, that comes under the control that the department will take some action, some corrective and preventive action need to be taken so that things should be within the range. Okay. Charts can be generated from the data which we have entered for that inspection. That will give me the clear picture. Say some good data if I have, then I can analyze easily that whether my values are within the range or out of the range or how the progress is going on. Okay. Statistical process control chart, we call it in SAP. Okay. So statistics can be checked for this. Once I have noticed that some values are going out of the range and I have to take some action, right? Through this chart, then I have decided that no, I need to raise a notification. Some immediate action need to be taken based on that. That comes under the notification. So I will do some steps like CAPA will be done. CAPA corrective and preventive actions need to be taken. Suppose my vendor is continuously giving me a poor quality material. I have noticed that from my chart. I have raised a notification against my vendor. And now I have to decide what action should I take so that this should not repeat. Either I will search for another vendor. I'm not satisfied with this vendor, so I will search some other vendor. Other option is that I am not happy with the quality you are providing. Either you give me the replacement for this material because I'm not taking it. It's not good enough to be used in my production department. So I'm taking a replacement for it. Or I need a concession in the next lot when I'm taking it from the vendor, something like that. Whatever actions we are taking, that's under the notification part. Okay, as per the industry. Next is stability study. It means any food article, we know that there is always written what will be the expiring date for that food article, right? Like if I take, say, biscuit packet, or if it is, say, chips packet, or even the medicines we take, there is always an expiring date on that. So how they calculate this expiring date? This comes under the stability study. Okay, in a short way, like how they will decide that after 3 months it will be expired, or say after 9 months it's expired. So that calculation part is done using this stability study. Okay. Once my quality inspection has been failed because I have done the inspection on the material and my results were out of the specification, means now it is not good enough to. I have decided that last time when the product was okay, that was my SLED, like total life of that particular material will be this much. The purity. It is available in latest versions of HANA. It is quite user-friendly, easy to handle it, and I can access it from any device, not restricted to only the desktop system. So I can use it from my mobile or tablet or even the computer or laptop. And it is more user-friendly compared to this one because here I have to mug up the T codes and all to run the transaction. I simply write the keyword, then I will get the relevant tiles and I will be able to do my task. But it is role based. A person who has the access permission to do the specific task will be allowed to access that particular tile, not all. In SAP GUI, we have few reports which are editable. And I can access a lot of transactions which are linked to it. To QA 32 report, which is an important report for quality management. And if I execute it, then this is a report which is in the change mode, right? So when I select any lot, I have the access to all these, options. I can do the usage decision. I can do the result recording. I can print the reports, certificates, whatever icons are there. I have the access to all the things. The integration of QM with the other modules. So procurement, just now I explained you when I'm procuring it, material management task is there. They procure the material. At that time, I'm doing the inspection. That is this integration. When I'm producing the material in my in-house, and doing the inspection, then it is PP integration. When I'm selling it, at that time I'm doing the inspection, means it is SD. And when the equipments are tested, it means plant maintenance. When we implement the SAP, first we create an enterprise structure. Here on the top level, because the hierarchy is maintained, and on the top there is a client, and there will be only one client. Under that, we have option to have multiple company codes. Under the company codes will be the plants. Okay, and there can be 1 to n, means this n can be n number of plants are possible.
Yes.
Under that one plant, again, I can have one storage location or n number of storage location could be possible. Okay. And when I'm saying quality management comes at the plant level. Whatever settings we are doing for the quality management comes at the plant level.